Nonviolence has impacted my teaching in a lot of ways. I'm a social studies teacher in 6th grade, and there's so much that you can tie into the curriculum. But I think for me, I've taught high school for most of my career, so coming to this level was a new challenge. And to be honest, I was kind of scared of these little guys, before working with them, and mostly in the realm of classroom management. So jumping in here and learning nonviolence was perfect remedy for that, because it's the idea of making sure that you put yourself in somebody else's shoes, that you're looking for the truth. With these little guys, having that conversation, having something where at the high school it's so easy to kind of look at things black and white. With the 6th graders, it's really huge to be able to look at them when they've done something wrong and let them know that you're not in trouble trying to find out what the story is here. To give legitimacy to their opinion in a situation where typically they're used to getting yelled at. So that's been fantastic, and to learn that. And pretty much as soon as I got here, being in a school that is a nonviolent school, it was made my job much easier. Just to embrace it. And at the same time, I came in and the kids knew it as well. So it wasn't, all right, teacher, here's a tool for you to teach the kids. They were just as proficient in it as I was. And I had several incidences where what I thought was going to turn into a conflict, they took care of it themselves. It was beautiful. The other piece is just that I think in education, to begin with, the goal is to have some sort of common knowledge, some prior knowledge that you can work into your teaching, so that all the kids are on the same level. So again, as a social studies teacher, we try to use analogies, try to go back to maybe some U.S. history or local things that they can relate to. And here it was built in beautifully with nonviolence. We look at, this is a world history class, but we talk about civil rights very often, because it's what these kids know. So while we're talking about South America or Africa, or we're talking about the Middle East and what's going on there today, we're relating all this stuff back to the 1950s and 1960s in U.S. history. And to have that connection with 11 and 12-year-olds, it's a beautiful thing. So across the board, whether it's the curriculum, or just the management and the environment in the class, nonviolence really ties everything together perfectly.